Crafting Destiny, the art of mindful living. In the realm of mindfulness, the future unfolds within the contours of our consciousness. Every choice, every breath, molds the path ahead. We are the architects of our destiny, weaving intentions into the fabric of time. Through mindful living, we transcend the constraints of fate and embrace the power of now. In this sanctuary of awareness, we find the brush to paint our aspirations on the canvas of tomorrow. The tapestry of the future is not dictated by external forces but shaped by our mindful presence. It is a journey where self-discovery and intentional choices intertwine, crafting a harmonious and purposeful existence. Welcome to Crafting Destiny, the art of mindful living, brought to you by Holistic Literary, an audiobook dedicated to exploring the transformative power of mindfulness in our everyday lives. As we delve into the nuances of mindful living, we'll discover how to harness the present moment to shape our future intentionally and with grace. Key themes: mindfulness and consciousness, understanding the essence of mindfulness, how mindfulness shapes our perception of the present and the future, the power of choice, recognizing the significance of each choice we make, strategies for making intentional and mindful decisions, living in the now, embracing the present moment as a foundation for future growth, techniques for staying present amidst life's distractions, self-discovery, the journey of understanding oneself through mindfulness, how self-awareness influences our destiny, intentional living, integrating mindful practices into daily routines, creating a purposeful and harmonious existence, transcending fate, moving beyond the idea of predetermined destiny, embracing the power we have to shape our own lives. Join us as we explore these themes in a conversational and friendly manner, making the profound principles of mindfulness accessible and actionable. Together, we'll learn to craft our destinies with intention, awareness, and a deep connection to the present moment. Chapter 1: Mindfulness and Consciousness. Understanding the essence of mindfulness. Welcome to the first chapter of Crafting Destiny, the art of mindful living. Let's start our journey by exploring what mindfulness truly means. At its core, mindfulness is the practice of being fully present in the moment, aware of where we are and what we're doing, without being overly reactive or overwhelmed by what's happening around us. Think about a time when you were completely absorbed in an activity. Maybe it was cooking, painting, or even just walking in nature. In those moments, you were likely fully present, not thinking about the past or worrying about the future. That's the essence of mindfulness. It's about bringing that kind of focused attention into our everyday lives. Strategy: the breath anchor. One practical strategy to cultivate mindfulness is to use your breath as an anchor. Whenever you find your mind wandering, gently bring your focus back to your breathing. Feel the air entering and leaving your body. This simple practice helps ground you in the present moment. Example: the 5-minute breathing exercise. Set aside 5 minutes each day to practice mindful breathing. Sit comfortably, close your eyes, and focus on your breath. Inhale deeply, hold for a few seconds, and then exhale slowly. Notice how it feels. This daily practice can significantly enhance your ability to stay present. How mindfulness shapes our perception of the present and the future. Mindfulness doesn't just keep us grounded in the present. It also transforms how we perceive both the present and the future. When we practice mindfulness, we become more aware of our thoughts and emotions, allowing us to respond to situations more thoughtfully rather than reacting impulsively. Best practice: mindful journaling. Start a mindful journal. Each day, write down your thoughts and feelings without judgment. Reflect on your experiences and how they shape your perception of the present and future. This practice can help you identify patterns in your thinking and behavior, providing insights into how you can make more intentional choices. Example: Shifting perspectives. Consider this scenario. You're stuck in traffic, and you're late for an important meeting. Instead of succumbing to frustration and stress, use mindfulness to shift your perspective. Take a few deep breaths and observe your surroundings. Acknowledge your feelings, but don't let them control you. This approach can help you stay calm and make better decisions, both in the moment and in planning for the future. Strategy. The stop technique. The stop technique is a quick mindfulness practice you can use anytime. Stop whatever you're doing. Take a breath. Observe your thoughts, feelings, and sensations. Proceed with awareness. Using this technique regularly can help you manage stress and make more mindful decisions, positively impacting your future. Integrating mindfulness into daily life. The real power of mindfulness comes from integrating it into our daily routines. Here are some best practices to help you incorporate mindfulness into your life. Mindful eating. Pay full attention to the experience of eating and drinking. Notice the colors, textures, and flavors. Chew slowly and savor each bite. This practice not only enhances your enjoyment of food, but also promotes healthier eating habits. Mindful listening. When engaging in conversations, listen fully to the other person without planning your response. This practice fosters better communication and deeper connections with others. Mindful walking. During your daily walks, focus on the sensation of your feet touching the ground, the movement of your body, and your surroundings. This practice can turn a mundane activity into a refreshing and centering experience. By understanding and practicing mindfulness, we can transform our perception of the present and the future, making conscious choices that align with our true intentions. As we continue our journey through this audiobook, we'll delve deeper into these practices, learning how to weave mindfulness into every aspect of our lives. Stay with us as we explore the next chapter, where we'll uncover the power of choice and how mindful decision-making can shape our destiny. Chapter 2. The Power of Choice. Recognizing the significance of each choice. Now that we've explored the essence of mindfulness and how it shapes our consciousness, let's dive into the power of choice. Every day we make countless decisions, from the mundane to the profound. Each choice, no matter how small, plays a role in shaping our path and future. Understanding the significance of each choice begins with awareness. Often we operate on autopilot, making decisions out of habit or convenience. Mindful living encourages us to pause and consider our choices more thoughtfully. Strategy. The decision pause. Before making a decision, especially an important one, take a moment to pause. This brief pause allows you to step back, assess the situation, and make a more informed choice. Ask yourself, what are my options? What are the potential outcomes of each option? How do these choices align with my values and long-term goals? Example, choosing your response. Imagine receiving an email that frustrates you. Your immediate reaction might be to respond hastily, potentially escalating the situation. Instead, practice the decision pause. Take a few deep breaths, step away from your device, and consider your response carefully. This mindful approach can lead to more constructive communication and better outcomes. Strategies for making intentional and mindful decisions. Making intentional and mindful decisions involves aligning our choices with our deeper values and long-term aspirations. Here are some strategies to help you make more mindful decisions. 1. Clarify your values. Understanding your core values is essential for making decisions that resonate with your true self. Take time to reflect on what matters most to you: integrity, compassion, growth, creativity, or something else. Strategy, values, reflection, exercise. Write down your top 5 values. For each value, consider how it influences your daily decisions. Whenever faced with a choice, refer to this list to ensure your decision aligns with your values. 2. Weigh the options. Consider the pros and cons of each option. Think about the short-term and long-term implications. This approach helps you evaluate choices more comprehensively. Example, career decision. Suppose you're offered a new job. Instead of immediately accepting or declining, weigh the options. Consider factors like job satisfaction, work-life balance, growth opportunities, and alignment with your career goals. This mindful analysis can guide you towards a decision that supports your overall well-being. 3. Trust your intuition. While logical analysis is important, don't ignore your gut feelings. Intuition often reflects deep-seated knowledge and experiences that can guide you toward the right choice. Strategy, intuition check-in. When faced with a decision, close your eyes and tune into your body's signals. Does a particular option feel right or wrong? Trust these feelings as part of your decision-making process. Examples and best practices. To illustrate these strategies, let's look at a couple of examples. Example 1, daily choices. Consider the daily choice of how to spend your free time. Instead of mindlessly scrolling through social media, pause and reflect on what activity would truly enrich your day. Reading a book, going for a walk, or spending quality time with loved ones. These small, mindful choices accumulate, leading to a more fulfilling and intentional life. Example 2, major life decisions. For major life decisions, such as moving to a new city, adopting a healthier lifestyle, or changing careers, use a combination of the strategies discussed. Clarify your values. Does the decision align with what you value most? Weigh the options. What are the potential benefits and drawbacks? Trust your intuition. How do you feel about the decision deep down? By applying these practices, you can navigate significant changes with confidence and clarity. Integrating mindful decision-making into daily life. To integrate mindful decision-making into your daily routine, consider these best practices. Start small. Begin with small decisions to build your mindfulness muscle. Practice mindful choices in your daily routine, such as what to eat or how to spend your evenings. Create a decision-making ritual. Develop a simple ritual for important decisions. This could involve finding a quiet space, taking a few deep breaths, and reflecting on your options before making a choice. Reflect on outcomes. After making a decision, reflect on the outcome. Did it align with your expectations? What can you learn from the experience to improve future decision-making? By recognizing the significance of each choice and employing mindful strategies, you empower yourself to shape your destiny with intention and purpose. Join us in the next chapter as we explore the concept of living in the now and how embracing the present moment can transform your life. Chapter 3, Living in the Now. Embracing the present moment. In this chapter, we will delve into the concept of living in the now and explore how embracing the present moment can transform your life. Living in the present means fully engaging with the here and now, without being distracted by the past or worried about the future. It's about savoring each moment and finding joy and meaning in our daily experiences. Strategy, mindful observation. One way to embrace the present moment is through mindful observation. This involves paying close attention to your surroundings, thoughts, and feelings without judgment. Notice the details of your environment, the colors, sounds, and textures. By doing this, you anchor yourself in the present. Example, a walk in nature. Imagine taking a walk in a park. Instead of letting your mind wander to worries or plans, focus on the sensations around you. Feel the breeze on your skin, listen to the birds singing, and observe the intricate patterns of the leaves. This practice can help you appreciate the beauty of the present moment and feel more grounded. Techniques for staying present amidst life's distractions. In our fast-paced world, staying present can be challenging. Here are some techniques to help you maintain mindfulness amidst distractions. 1. Single tasking. Multitasking can dilute your attention and increase stress. Instead, practice single tasking, focus on one task at a time. This approach enhances your concentration and the quality of your work. Strategy, task focus exercise. Choose a daily task, like washing dishes or writing an email, and give it your full attention. Notice the sensations, thoughts, and emotions that arise. This practice can turn mundane activities into opportunities for mindfulness. 2. Mindful transitions. Transitions between activities can be moments of mindfulness. Instead of rushing from one task to another, take a brief pause to reset and refocus. Example, the transition pause. Before starting a new activity, take a few deep breaths. Let go of the previous task and bring your attention to the present moment. This simple practice can help you approach each activity with a clear and focused mind. 3. Technology mindfulness. Our devices often pull us out of the present moment. Set boundaries with technology to create more space for mindfulness. Strategy, digital detox. Designate certain times of the day to disconnect from digital devices. Use this time to engage in mindful activities like reading, exercising, or spending time with loved ones. This practice can reduce stress and enhance your connection to the present. Finding joy in everyday moments. Mindfulness can transform how we experience daily life by helping us find joy in simple moments. Here are some best practices to cultivate joy and presence. 1. Gratitude practice. Cultivating gratitude shifts your focus to the positive aspects of life, fostering a sense of joy and contentment. Strategy, gratitude journaling. Each day, write down 3 things you're grateful for. Reflect on why these things matter to you. This practice can enhance your appreciation for the present moment and increase your overall well-being. 2. Savoring experiences. Take time to savor positive experiences, no matter how small. This involves fully immersing yourself in the moment and appreciating its richness. Example, mindful eating. When eating, slow down and savor each bite. Pay attention to the flavors, textures, and aromas. This practice can turn a simple meal into a delightful experience and help you develop a deeper connection to the present. Integrating presence into daily life. To integrate living in the now into your daily routine, consider these best practices. Mindful mornings. Start your day with a mindfulness practice, such as meditation or deep breathing. This sets a calm and focused tone for the day ahead. Mindfulness reminders. Use reminders, like alarms or sticky notes, to prompt you to pause and breathe throughout the day. These small breaks can help you stay present and centered. Evening reflection. End your day with a reflection on how you practiced mindfulness. Consider what worked well and what challenges you faced. This reflection can guide you in deepening your mindfulness practice. By embracing the present moment and incorporating mindfulness into your daily life, you can transform your experiences and cultivate a deeper sense of joy and fulfillment. Stay with us as we explore the next chapter, where we'll delve into the journey of self-discovery and how mindfulness can help you understand yourself more profoundly. Chapter 4. The Journey of Self-Discovery. Understanding Yourself Through Mindfulness. In this chapter, we'll explore the journey of self-discovery and how mindfulness can help you understand yourself more profoundly. Self-discovery is about uncovering your true self, your values, passions, strengths, and areas for growth. Mindfulness provides the tools to embark on this journey with clarity and compassion. Strategy, self-reflection practices. Self-reflection is a powerful way to gain insight into your inner world. By setting aside time to reflect on your thoughts, emotions, and experiences, you can uncover patterns and understand yourself better. Example, reflective journaling. Start a reflective journal where you write about your daily experiences, thoughts, and feelings. Ask yourself questions like, what emotions did I feel today? What triggered these emotions? How did I respond to different situations? What can I learn from these experiences? This practice can reveal insights about your behavior and guide you toward personal growth. How self-awareness influences our destiny. Self-awareness is the foundation of personal growth and intentional living. When you understand yourself deeply, you can make choices that align with your true self and shape your destiny positively. Best practice: regular self-check-ins. Incorporate regular self-check-ins into your routine. These can be brief moments where you pause to assess your current state of mind, emotions, and overall well-being. Strategy: the self-awareness pause. Set a timer to pause every few hours and ask yourself, how am I feeling right now? What am I thinking about? How is my body feeling? What do I need in this moment? These check-ins help you stay connected to yourself and make adjustments as needed to maintain balance and alignment. Example: career path alignment. Consider your career path. Regular self-reflection can help you determine if your current job aligns with your values and passions. If you find a misalignment, you can take mindful steps to explore new opportunities that better suit your true self, thereby steering your destiny in a more fulfilling direction. Cultivating compassion and acceptance. A key aspect of self-discovery is cultivating compassion and acceptance toward yourself. Mindfulness encourages a non-judgmental attitude, allowing you to acknowledge your flaws and strengths without harsh criticism. Strategy: loving-kindness meditation. Loving-kindness meditation, also known as metta-meditation, involves directing positive intentions toward yourself and others. This practice can foster self-compassion and improve your relationships. Practice loving-kindness meditation steps. Find a comfortable seated position. Close your eyes and take a few deep breaths. Silently repeat the following phrases to yourself. May I be happy. May I be healthy. May I be safe. May I live with ease. Gradually extend these wishes to others, first to loved ones, then to acquaintances, and finally to all beings. Regular practice of loving-kindness meditation can enhance your self-compassion and empathy for others. Navigating challenges with mindfulness. Self-discovery often involves facing challenges and uncomfortable truths. Mindfulness provides the resilience and clarity to navigate these difficulties with grace. Best practice: embracing discomfort. When you encounter challenging emotions or situations, instead of avoiding them, approach them with curiosity and acceptance. Acknowledge your feelings without judgment and explore what they reveal about you. Example: facing fear. If you feel fear about a particular aspect of your life, such as public speaking or starting a new project, use mindfulness to examine the roots of this fear. What thoughts and beliefs are fueling it? By understanding the source, you can address it more effectively and move forward with greater confidence. Integrating self-discovery into daily life. To make self-discovery a continuous part of your life, consider these best practices. Set intentions. Begin each day by setting an intention related to self-discovery, such as being more aware of your emotions or practicing self-compassion. Mindful reflection. At the end of the day, reflect on your experiences and what you've learned about yourself. Celebrate your insights and identify areas for further growth. Seek feedback. Engage with trusted friends or mentors who can provide honest feedback about your strengths and areas for improvement. Their perspectives can offer valuable insights into your self-discovery journey. By embracing self-discovery through mindfulness, you can uncover your true self and align your life with your deepest values and aspirations. Join us in the next chapter as we explore intentional living and how to integrate mindful practices into your daily routine to create a purposeful and harmonious existence. Chapter 5: Intentional Living. Integrating mindful practices into daily routines. In this chapter, we'll explore the concept of intentional living and how to integrate mindful practices into your daily routines. Intentional living means making deliberate choices that align with your values and goals, leading to a more fulfilling and harmonious existence. Strategy, morning rituals. Starting your day with intention sets the tone for how you experience the rest of it. Developing a mindful morning ritual can help you begin each day with clarity and purpose. Example: morning meditation. Begin your day with a short meditation session. Find a quiet spot, sit comfortably, and focus on your breath. Even 5 minutes of meditation can center your mind and prepare you for the day ahead. This practice helps you start the day with a clear and focused mindset. Conversation style. Imagine waking up in the morning. Instead of rushing to check your phone or dive into your to-do list, you take a moment to sit quietly and breathe. You allow yourself to fully wake up, feeling the sensations in your body and listening to the sounds around you. This simple act of mindfulness can transform how you approach the rest of your day, creating a purposeful and harmonious existence. Intentional living isn't just about isolated mindful practices. It's about weaving mindfulness into the fabric of your entire life. This means aligning your actions with your core values and long-term goals. Best practice: aligning actions with values. Take time to reflect on your core values and ensure your daily actions align with them. This alignment creates a sense of purpose and coherence in your life. Example: value-driven decision-making. Suppose one of your core values is health. To align your actions with this value, you might choose nutritious foods over convenience options. Prioritize regular exercise, even if it means adjusting your schedule. Make time for sufficient sleep and relaxation. By consistently making choices that reflect your values, you create a life that feels meaningful and harmonious. Strategy: mindful scheduling. Being intentional with your time involves planning your day in a way that balances productivity and relaxation. A mindful schedule includes time for work, self-care, and activities that bring joy. Example: balanced daily schedule. Create a daily schedule that reflects your priorities. For instance, morning, meditation, healthy breakfast, and exercise. Work hours. Focused work periods with regular breaks. Evening. Quality time with family, a hobby, or relaxation. Night, reflective journaling, and a calming bedtime routine. By planning your day mindfully, you ensure that all aspects of your life receive attention, leading to a more balanced and fulfilling existence. Deepening mindful practices. To make mindful living a sustained practice, consider deepening your existing routines and exploring new ways to incorporate mindfulness into your life. Best practice: mindful communication. Mindfulness in communication means being fully present during interactions, listening actively, and responding thoughtfully. Example: mindful listening. During conversations, practice giving your full attention to the other person. Avoid interrupting or planning your response while they speak. Instead, listen with curiosity and empathy. This practice enhances your relationships and fosters deeper connections. Strategy: gratitude practice. Cultivating gratitude is a powerful way to stay grounded and focused on the positive aspects of life. Example: gratitude journal. Each evening, write down 3 things you're grateful for. Reflect on why these things are meaningful to you. Over time, this practice shifts your focus to the abundance in your life, fostering a sense of contentment and well-being. Conversation style. Let's say you've had a long day at work. Instead of letting stress take over, you sit down with your gratitude journal. You write about a kind gesture from a colleague, a delicious lunch you enjoyed, and a beautiful sunset you noticed on your way home. As you reflect, you feel a wave of calm and appreciation wash over you, helping you end the day on a positive note. Sustaining intentional living. Sustaining intentional living requires commitment and regular reflection. Here are some important practices to keep you on track. Regular reflection. Set aside time each week to review your actions and choices. Ask yourself if they align with your values and goals. Adjust as necessary to stay true to your intentions. Mindful goals. Set mindful goals that are realistic and aligned with your values. Break them down into manageable steps and celebrate your progress. Community and support. Surround yourself with like-minded individuals who support your journey. Share your experiences, seek advice, and offer encouragement. Example, monthly reflection session. At the end of each month, dedicate an hour to reflect on your experiences. Consider what went well, what challenges you faced, and how you can improve. Use this time to set intentions for the coming month, ensuring your actions continue to align with your values. Conversation style. Imagine sitting down with a cup of tea, reviewing your month. You reflect on your achievements, like completing a challenging project at work and sticking to your exercise routine. You also acknowledge areas for improvement, such as needing more time for relaxation. With these insights, you set new intentions, feeling motivated and aligned with your purpose. By integrating mindful practices into your daily routines and living intentionally, you create a life that is not only purposeful but also harmonious. Join us in the next chapter as we explore how to transcend the idea of predetermined destiny and embrace the power we have to shape our own lives through mindfulness and intentional living. Chapter 6. Transcending Fate. Moving beyond the idea of predetermined destiny. Chapter 6. Transcending Fate. Moving beyond the idea of predetermined destiny. Welcome to Chapter 6 of Crafting Destiny, the Art of Mindful Living. In this chapter, we will explore how mindfulness empowers us to transcend the concept of predetermined fate and embrace the idea that we have the power to shape our own lives. Many of us have been taught to believe that our destinies are set in stone, dictated by external forces beyond our control. However, mindfulness teaches us that we are active participants in our journey, capable of steering our path through intentional living. Strategy: reframing your narrative. One powerful way to transcend the idea of fate is by reframing your personal narrative. This involves viewing your life story from a perspective of empowerment rather than victimhood. Instead of seeing yourself as subject to fate, recognize your ability to influence outcomes through your choices and actions. Example, career challenges. Imagine facing setbacks in your career. Instead of feeling doomed to failure, use mindfulness to reflect on your experiences. What can you learn from these challenges? How can you apply this knowledge to improve and move forward? By viewing obstacles as opportunities for growth, you transform your narrative and regain control over your destiny. Conversation style. Let's say you've been passed over for a promotion. Instead of seeing this as a fixed fate, take a step back and reflect. You might realize that this setback is a chance to develop new skills or seek a role that better aligns with your passions. Through mindfulness, you see the situation not as a dead end but as a stepping stone toward a brighter future. Embracing the power to shape our lives. Mindfulness encourages us to take ownership of our actions and decisions, recognizing the profound impact they have on our lives. By embracing this power, we move beyond the idea of fate and actively create the future we desire. Best practice: setting intentions. Setting clear intentions helps guide your actions and align them with your goals. Unlike rigid goals, intentions focus on the journey and the mindset you bring to each moment. Strategy: daily intention setting. Start each day by setting a mindful intention. This could be related to how you want to feel, how you want to interact with others, or what you want to focus on. Example, intention for compassion. Before you begin your day, take a moment to set an intention for compassion. Decide to approach each interaction with kindness and understanding. Throughout the day, remind yourself of this intention, allowing it to guide your behavior. Strategies for embracing personal power. To fully embrace your personal power, It's important to integrate mindfulness into decision-making, reflection, and action. 1. Mindful decision-making. When making decisions, use mindfulness to consider your options carefully and choose paths that align with your values and goals. Example: choosing a new project. If you're deciding between multiple projects, take time to mindfully evaluate each one. Consider how each project aligns with your long-term goals and values. Reflect on which choice excites you and feels right deep down. This mindful approach ensures your decisions are purposeful and empowering. 2. Reflective practices. Regular reflection helps you stay aware of your progress and make necessary adjustments. Strategy: weekly reflection. Set aside time each week to reflect on your actions and their outcomes. Ask yourself questions like, what decisions did I make this week? How did these decisions affect my life and align with my goals? What adjustments can I make moving forward? Example: reflecting on personal growth. At the end of the week, reflect on your personal growth. Consider what new insights you've gained, how you've overcome challenges, and how these experiences have empowered you to shape your life more intentionally. 3. Taking inspired action. Mindfulness helps you move from contemplation to action with clarity and confidence. Strategy: action steps. Break down your goals into actionable steps. Use mindfulness to stay present and focused on each step, celebrating your progress along the way. Example: pursuing a passion. If you have a passion project like writing a book or starting a business, use mindfulness to stay connected to your purpose. Break the project into manageable tasks and tackle each one with full attention and intention. This approach keeps you motivated and aligned with your vision. Integrating empowerment into daily life. To sustain this sense of empowerment, integrate these practices into your daily life. Empowerment affirmations. Use positive affirmations to reinforce your sense of control and capability. For example, I am the architect of my destiny, or my choices shape my future. Vision boards. Create a vision board that visually represents your goals and aspirations. Place it somewhere you can see daily to remind yourself of the future you're actively creating. Mindful milestones. Set mindful milestones to track your progress. Celebrate each milestone as a testament to your ability to shape your life. Imagine starting each day by looking at your vision board. It's filled with images and words that represent your dreams and goals. You take a moment to visualize yourself achieving these aspirations, feeling the emotions of success and fulfillment. This daily practice empowers you to face the day with confidence and purpose, knowing that each action you take brings you closer to your vision. Thank you for joining us on this transformative journey through Crafting Destiny, the art of mindful living. As we've explored the realms of mindfulness, intentional living, self-discovery, and the power to shape our own destinies, I hope you found inspiration and practical tools to integrate mindfulness into your daily life. Mindfulness is not just a practice, but a way of being that can profoundly impact every aspect of our lives. By embracing the present moment, making intentional choices, and understanding ourselves deeply, we craft a life that is not only purposeful but also harmonious and fulfilling. Call to action. Hit the subscribe button now and follow Holistic Literary. Let's grow together, embracing the power of now and crafting the destinies we desire. Your journey towards a mindful and intentional life starts here. Thank you for your support, and we look forward to continuing this journey with you. Stay mindful,